Hello, Ukulele on the Ground. We're here with Joe Souza from Kanile'a Ukuleles.
Hello, everyone.
Joe. What's up, Joe?
How are you, brother?
Good. How are you?
Very good. Enjoying NAMM?
Good. Yeah.
Yeah? Awesome.
Very overwhelming.
Awesome. Yeah. So much music, so much sights, so much sounds.
Right.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So tell us what you guys got in store for Kanile'a as far as 2011 goes.
Okay. Well, 2011 is going to be exciting for us as Kanile'a. Several new things coming out from us. First is our Islander model. It's Islander by Kanile'a. And what we did with the Highlander model was we put all of the attributes that we find in our Kanile'a instrument in something a little bit more cost effective and affordable. This is a good example of the Highlander. In this case, this is a solid spruce top, Coil back and sides, tenor with a cutaway. And of course, it has the Aquila strings. It also has inch and a half nut spacing, very similar to our Kanile'a, a bridge pin method of fastening the strings to the bridge, and of course, a wonderful tone that of course is so synonymous with Kanile'a.
That is cool.
Yeah.
So what are some of the other Islander models that you guys have?
Well, we also do a solid Mahogany Islander model with an abalone rosette. So here's an example of that. Abalone inlay with some turquoise binding. This is a concert size. We also do a tenor size with these same features. And we also do a more cost-effective all mahogany. No binding, no rosette, just a more introductory level. And in this case, this is a tenor size.
Nice. So what are these going to run for? I mean, you say economy, but you know, what is that?
They're going to cost anywhere from about $120 up to about $450 for the different models with the different accessories, the different inlays and things.
So really affordable, ukuleles. So
absolutely.
You can get a Kanile'a feel and sound for a lot cheaper.
Absolutely. And that was our goal.
You know, Aaron and I were trying it earlier, and we were both saying that it's like Kanile'a feel. It's got that that nut spacing that you guys have, and it also got that sound, that kind of like similar to what you guys got before.
Absolutely.
And but for real affordable price. And
that was our goal.
So it's like $127 for this.
Yeah. For the concert model. Yeah. So it's a concert, with the Aquila strings. So it has a nice bright tone, nice warm tone, which is, of course, so synonymous with Kanile'a.
Right. Okay, cool. So as far as the main line, what do you guys have?
Of course, for our Kanile'a, we're excited to unveil several new models. One of the new models that we're unveiling is our Island Tac model. And what we did with this is we collaborated with Josh from Island Tac to develop a model that has some unique features on them. This is a tenor size. It has the engraving art done by Josh that we're able to do in our shop, which is a tattoo engraving art. It goes right up onto the headstock. Of course, all solid coil, East Indian rosewood fingerboard and bridge, and all of the things that you would find on a Kanile'a. In this case, in a tenor size. We also are unveiling our KPE model, and this is our first time that we're doing these different features on a tenor size. Of course, it's made of premium curly coil. We did an ebony fingerboard and bridge with an ebony head plate, and also did our top binding out of ebony. And what we did with the KPE is we did a New Zealand abalone rosette, black, white, black trim to the abalone rosette. And all of the inlay of the position markers are made of sand. Very similar to our 50th state anniversary.
Nice. Sand from which beach?
This is actually sand from Kailua Beach.
Nice. So Hawaii sand.
Absolutely. Genuine Hawaiian sand.
Awesome.
Yeah, that we use as our inlay medium on our position markers and on our logo. And of course, it's still got a beautiful Kanile'a sound.
Beautiful.
Thank Thank you.
And I
That's
like
our
the choice of
KPE.
wood and the contrast between that really light core and the ebony binding.
Thank you
Really,
so
really
much.
good
Yeah.
choice.
Now, of course, we still have newest model to our line with the GL6. Of course, this is tuned A, D, G, C, E, A, or like a guitar, capoed at the 5th fret. And for a guitar player, when they're used to playing their G, it's actually C. And all of the landmarks that they're so used to on their guitar is found right here on this Guitar Lele, or GL6. So here's an F, and here's G again, and G7. So very much like a ukulele.
Nice.
Actually C7 here, with a tuning of A, D, G, C, E, A.
So you get the best of both worlds, being like guitar and ukulele at the same time. So for all those
Absolutely.
guitar players that want to make the switch to ukulele,
Right.
they can check this out and feel right at home.
Absolutely, and that was our goal with this.
And you have a slick, like decked out one.
Yeah, well, you know, with the GL6 and being so, how to say, guitar player friendly, it added some freedom to us as a builder. So we were able to build a model with Adirondack spruce top front, Brazilian rosewood back and sides, and the trim on the instrument we did in curly coil. So curly coil binding, our Cobra slotted headstock with the Goto tuners, and of course in this case, this is a GL6. So it's very rich, very full sound. And what that does is it allows those bass notes to really ring out. It's got the clarity.
Beautiful.
Yeah, thank you. And of course, for 2011, we're always excited because we're expanding our line and being able to do not only our K1 Deluxe, we're also doing our K1 Premium, where we're able to highlight the beautiful coil wood and not necessarily have all the bindings and rosettes and all of the things that everybody is not necessarily looking for. We can have something that's a little bit more bare bones as far as accessories, but still highlighting the beautiful coil wood. And we're still doing our UV cured polyester high gloss finish, and really trying to provide the best, highest quality ukulele to everybody out there.
So where can we find Kanile'a ukuleles?
Well, of course, you'll always find us on the web at www.kanile'aukulele.com. There we have a great list of all of our dealers. Maybe there's a dealer close to you. You can go and visit their store and see our instruments there at their store. Or you're also welcome to contact us direct. Of course, my name is Joe. My wife's name is Kristen. Our shop manager, his name is Bill Griffin. So between the three of us, we'll be a great reference for you. If you have any questions, you're welcome to contact us via email or just give us a call on our toll-free number.
Last but definitely not the least, can you tell us what sets apart Kanile'a from all the other ukuleles out there?
Okay. Thank you for that question, because there are several things that really set us apart. First of all, of course, our UV cured high gloss finish, which is right now an industry leading finish, not only for the ukulele world, but for the guitar world also. It is a beautiful finish. It's a true high gloss. And of course, it highlights koa in the most gorgeous way. Here's a good example of our UV cured polyester done on our 50th state model. And you'll notice how it just shows the beauty of the koa wood. And it also protects the instrument, which is the whole purpose of our finish, is to protect the instrument. And in this case, it protects the instrument with a very durable yet thin finish. And of course, the all-encompassing, the UV cured polyester reduces our VOC release, or volatile organic compound release, in our shop. So it's a green finish, or it's an earth-friendly finish. And that's really the main reason why we went with them, with the UV cured. Now, of course, on our instruments, we have our true bracing, total resonating ukulele bracing. And it's really a bracing system that's going on. It's a series of tonal bars that are strategically placed on the inside of the instrument to, of course, allow for both X, Y, and Z access, or that upward and downward access on the soundboard, which basically opens up the soundboard to allow for greater resonance, sustain, projection, and it's really the heart of our Kanile'a sound, is right there in our true bracing. We'll continue all of the attributes that we found on Kanile'a that really works well with our position markers at the 3rd, 5th, 7th, 10th 2 at the 12th and 1 at the 15th position. In our case, we'll do it either out of New Zealand abalone or like on our KPE model, where we did it out of actually Hawaiian beach sand, yeah, which is pretty cool. And we'll continue with our other positive attributes with our geared Grover tuners, our Aquila strings, and of course just providing great customer service, which is so important to everyone.
Cool. So there you guys have it. Check them out at Kanile'aUkulele.com. So thanks so much, Joe.
Right on, Aldrin. Thank you, brother.
Thank you. Thank
yes.
you.
Aloha, Ukulele Underground.
Ukulele Underground. Aloha.
Awesome.